It is I, and here we are, back at Raw on my WWE2k17 Universe mode. We're coming to you live from Richmond, Virginia. And this should be a night of amazing action, so stay tuned. We have an interesting lineup ahead of us, so don't miss any of the action that's coming up next. And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 271 pounds, the United States Champion. He is the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, the United States Champion, coming to us, ready for his match against his opponent here tonight on Raw, kicking off the show. The United States Champion Sheamus, proud of his title. The title isn't on the line here, but he needs to fight as hard as he can, because every match counts. Here we go, starting off the action. Roman Reigns went for a double axe handle, but quickly with a Samoan drop by Roman Reigns. Sheamus now with a counter. Onto the ropes now with a running STO, sending Roman Reigns crashing to the mat. Now Sheamus once again with an Irish whip and a double axe handle. And Sheamus is fired up. Sheamus knows that he is at the top of the mountain here, and he knows that he has to fight as hard as he can, even though the title isn't on the line. Now Sheamus now into a rolling senton. Roman Reigns got crushed under the 270 pounds of Sheamus. Now Sheamus went for a double axe handle, and he found the mark. Sheamus playing to the crowd. And now, the United States Champion Irish whipped, now with a running power slam. Sheamus though with a counter, and now that right hand, and now Sheamus is once again in control. But Roman Reigns with a Samoan drop, and Sheamus is... And the fast pace of this match appears to be giving us quite an exciting contest here. We have Sheamus now with a back body drop, sending Roman Reigns crashing to the mat. Now Sheamus clawing away at that face, but Roman Reigns punch. Now with an overhead belly to belly suplex, and now Roman Reigns. But what's this? Sheamus into the fireman's carry. The action is going fast and furious here tonight on Raw. And now with a running power slam. And Sheamus has been very confident lately. Sheamus trying to reach out, but Roman Reigns takes advantage of the miss, turns it into a suplex, sending Sheamus crashing to the mat. But Sheamus somehow stood up there, now with a European uppercut, and now he's went for a suplex, but Roman Reigns countered into a leg sweep. Can he take advantage of the opportunity? And now with a crucifix powerbomb. Will that be enough to put the champion away? Not even a 1 count. And Sheamus got out of it. Now Sheamus now with a double axe handle. Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, once again went to reach out. But Roman Reigns takes advantage. Sheamus missing, and Roman Reigns is now calling Sheamus to his feet. And now with that running Superman punch, Sheamus somehow ducked out of the way, but Roman Reigns back in control with that face buster. Oh no, schoolboy. No, not onto there. Oh my gosh, right onto the hard floor of the arena. And now Roman Reigns just punching away at that the face of Sheamus. Now the Irishman with a quick counter into an arm drag. What's he going for here? Maybe looking for a little bit of retribution, but no. Sheamus he's got better ideas. And now, finally, over the top rope with a slingshot shoulder block. Will that be enough to put him away? 1, 2, oh, and didn't get to the 3 count. Roman Reigns quickly kicked out. But Sheamus went to pull back on that neck, but Roman Reigns was too quick for him. And now Roman Reigns into a gutbuster. Sheamus counters, grabs the leg. Now Sheamus. This match has been 100 miles per hour until now, but it's slowing down. And from how it seems to be going, Roman Reigns is taking control. Oh no! Superplex! Sends him crashing to the mat. But somehow Sheamus only just reversed it into the fireman's carry. Now Sheamus looking for a bit of... Now Sheamus taunting his opponent. Sheamus now with that shoulder block from the top rope. From the top rope. And now Sheamus appears to be getting the best of Reigns here. Now with the Irish Curse backbreaker. Signature move, vintage Sheamus. Now Sheamus is in control here. And now, oh no, Reigns. We've seen this before. Crucifix, sit out, powerbomb combo. Will that be enough? Into the pin, but Sheamus quickly kicks out. Sheamus is too resilient. Oh no. Going for the spear. But Sheamus reverses into a DDT, driving Reigns' face into the mat. And now Sheamus looking for the bro kick, the death blow. He went for the... Now Reigns went for a neck breaker. A bit of a feint there, and then just punched him in the back of the head. Bit of a cowardly move by Reigns. And now Sheamus. Sheamus with a man upon his shoulders. Right noise, driving that face right into the mat. Now Sheamus, once again going for that death blow, the bro kick. Went for the bro kick, but Roman Reigns just reverses it. Sheamus now. Roman Reigns into a snapmare. Headbutt. Roman Reigns is taking control. Stamping on that face. On the head now. Driving the knee right into the beard of Sheamus. Roman Reigns is clearly... Now Sheamus is in a bad position here. Roman Reigns going once again for that spear. Will he make it? Spear! What a spear! And now, if you have a look at these replays, driving Sheamus right to the mat. Driving through him just like a spear, hence the name of the move. Sheamus. Sheamus just kicked out. Sheamus just kicked out. The champion still in it. Roman Reigns isn't happy about this. Did a double axe handle right to the chest of Sheamus, stomping on his arm. But Sheamus, too quick for him perhaps. Sheamus standing him up. And now Irish whip. Into the air. Oh my gosh! Bro kick! In midair! Did you see that? Let's have a look at the replays. Bro kick! You see the crowd. You hear the crowd chanting, "This is awesome." It certainly is. Sheamus, 1, 2, and 3. And Sheamus picks up the win here tonight on Raw against Roman Reigns. Have a look at the replays. Oh, no replays. Sheamus, here is your winner. And the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And Sheamus celebrating his win triumphantly, and rightly so, because he just won a match against one of the best superstars on the roster today. He's better be proud of himself. And evidently he is. Got a very cocky personality. Sheamus triumphantly celebrating after such a big win against Roman Reigns here tonight on Raw. And their opponents from Mexico City, Mexico, with a combined weight of 375 pounds, Kalisto and Sin Cara, the Lucha Dragons. Here they come. First Kalisto, then Sin Cara. Behind him in the Lucha Dragons. Lucha, Lucha. These guys are just so fun to watch. The crowd love them. See them chanting Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. The crowd just love these guys. Going up against their opponents, the Dudley Boys here tonight. And now, Sin Cara, but Devon Dudley with a power slam, and Sin Cara's momentum has been stopped for a minute, but, oh, no, maybe not. Breaks his arm right onto his shoulder. Sin Cara now with a springboard back elbow. Picking up a little momentum here. Sin Cara now with a European uppercut. Now drop kick to the knee. And now once again a drop kick right to the chest of Devon. And Sin Cara. Kalisto indulging in the lucha chants we were hearing from the crowd a minute ago. Now Sin Cara. Snap suplex to Devon, and now Bubba Ray just got knocked off. But Big Devon Dudley going to take advantage of the distraction. But Sin Cara, too quick for him maybe. Now with a drop kick once again. And Sin Cara's doing pretty well here. I mean, Sin Cara, he's amazing. But, you know, there's Devon Dudley. And, well, Devon Dudley's such an experienced tag team performer. Sin Cara now going to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just unloading on him with all those right hands, just punching him and punching him, and his face has got to be aching in pain right now. And Sin Cara is approving of the crowd. He wants them to cheer for him just as much. Oh, and now Devon now with a neck breaker. And now tag from Bubba Ray. And now Bubba Ray's in the mix. Sin Cara sends him over with an Irish whip. Looks like he's waiting for him to get back in, and over he comes. Now Sin Cara once again with an Irish whip. On a big back body drop. The mat has got to be aching in pain after that one. And now Sin Cara, tilt-a-whirl Hurricanrana. He's fired up, looking for a bit of momentum, and Sin Cara is doing pretty well here against one of the member of the most decorated tag team in WWE history. Sin Cara over, and now with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. It's not called a backbreaker for nothing, folks. Sin Cara saluting the crowd there. Now Sin Cara, he's rolling. You see here now, springboard moonsault. The high-flying antics of the great Sin Cara, the luchador from Mexico. We've seen what Sin Cara can do. Kalisto there, approving of the crowd cheering, and now Sin Cara. Oh, what's this? Oh, see? Spanish Fly, as that's called. And now Sin Cara, the amazing high-flying antics. But, oh, look at the power, showing off a bit of the power. And Sin Cara is not taking any hostages here tonight. Sin Cara is rolling. He's taken down Devon Dudley so much he had to make the tag, and now he's laying waste to Bubba Ray as well. What a night. Oh, and now ducks underneath, and Sin Cara is being taken by Devon Dudley now. Sin Cara, though, went to send Bubba Ray into the announce table, but Devon and now Sin Cara's back in the ring, avoiding the potential ganging up the Dudley boys could do if this got out of hand out there. Sin Cara. And now Devon now with the cutter. And into the pin. Oh, not even a 1 count. Sin Cara resiliently kicks out there. His momentum appears to have been stopped for the moment. Now, Devon just punched him while he was on the shoulders of Bubba Ray. And now Devon is destroying Sin Cara's momentum a bit here. Sin Cara was rolling, but... Oh, no, maybe he isn't. Now Sin Cara takes him down with that forearm. And now finally with the tag to Kalisto, he finally made it. And now Kalisto's in. Kalisto with an elbow strike. Went for an out springboard. Oh, didn't get out far enough, but Kalisto now with a snapmare. Springboard corkscrew elbow. And now Kalisto now to the top rope. And now with a body splash, taking down Devon. Devon is not in a good position here. When Kalisto gets fired up, you never know what's going to happen. Sin Cara now taking advantage of the lucha chants. And Kalisto, signature pose, here outside the ring. Devon. Now Kalisto. And now with a running pop-up Meteora. Kalisto's doing pretty well here. Look at him. And now with the Kalisto kick. Rolling through. He's got him in the corner. Lucha, lucha, lucha. Kalisto's doing well here now. Oh, that's his finisher. The Salida del Sol. And now what's he going for here? Tag to Sin Cara. We've seen this combo before. Sin Cara. I know just what he's going to do now. Sin Cara going to the top. Swanton bomb. Sin Cara into the pin. And Bubba Ray is helpless. The Lucha Dragons pick up a massive victory over the Dudley Boys here tonight. Remember that Samoan drop? Sin Cara wasn't taking any hostages in the beginning. But after that cutter, things went south for Sin Cara. But after a tag to Kalisto, the pace was picked up. There was the combo, the Salida del Sol. And then that final Swanton bomb from Sin Cara. And that was enough to get the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the Lucha Dragons, as I said, pick up the win. Lucha, lucha, lucha. The Lucha Dragons pick up this massive win here tonight. Now here we are in the Tag Team Championship match between the Vaudevillains on the left, and on the right we have the New Day. Simon Gotch there in the leotard, going right after Kofi Kingston, sending him into the corner. Now with a quick punch to the face. Xavier Woods, Kofi's tag team partner, is not happy about that. Simon Gotch and Aiden English, the old school Vaudevillains, the old school wrestlers. We could see some classic move from decades ago, knocking off Xavier Woods. And now going to the top. Went for a missile drop kick. Kofi, Simon Gotch ducks out of the way. Back into the ring. Into the corner. Oh, went for an uppercut. Kofi Kingston takes advantage of the miss there. And now Kofi now drilling him right into the mat. Kofi, he's calling his opponent up. We could see a high-flying springboard maneuver. And yep, I was right, springboard crossbody from Kofi Kingston, the high-flying man from West Africa. And now Simon Gotch after he took out Kofi. But now, now the snapmare sending Xavier Woods crashing to the mat. Remember, this is a tag team championship match. The New Day, in the blue and pink, are currently the tag team champions. However, the tides could change at any moment. But they've never won the tag team championships before. However, they have in NXT. As we saw earlier tonight, former NXT tag team champions, the Lucha Dragons, were out there. They picked up a win against the Dudley Boys. The Vaudevillains of the Lucha Dragons had a vicious rivalry back in NXT. And now Xavier Woods with a counter. Bit of a counter there, and now Xavier Woods now with a flipping neck breaker. And Simon Gotch is he can't be happy about this. Into the pin. Didn't get to the 2 count there. Xavier Woods. And now pulling back on that neck. Simon Gotch can't be happy about the predicament he's in at the moment. We've seen the New Day defend their tag team championships many times before. And a kick out. Not a 1 count. Didn't get to the 1, and Simon Gotch is being quite resilient here, and now brings him down with a punch. Headbutt takes Xavier Woods out of the way. And now Simon Gotch, Irish whip, sends him over the top. And now with a massive arm drag, slamming him into the mat. And now Simon Gotch unloading with a Fez press, punching him in the face multiple times. Simon Gotch, the strong man, taunting him. Simon Gotch going for the rolling senton maybe. Now reverse DDT. And Kofi Kingston taunting with his own taunts from back in the day, 2008. Now Kofi, once again with the DDT, slamming Simon Gotch's face into the mat. But a bit of a headbutt there. Simon Gotch, once again going for that rolling senton. Somehow Kofi has reversed it again into another reverse DDT. Simon Gotch can't be happy about this. Aiden English is coming in. See Aiden English right there. Sending him over the ropes. Now that big snapmare dragging him down. Looks to take out Xavier Woods there. And now he's going to the top. Now Simon Gotch is back out of the corner. Oh yes. The massive suplex there. Into the pin. 1. Somehow Kofi kicked out. Kofi Kingston is not in a very good position right now. Irish whip. Looked to clothesline him, but missed slightly. Tried to take out Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods wouldn't have any of it. Going for his tag team finisher. Simon Gotch with a reversal. With a punch. And Simon Gotch. This is an old school move. Spinning him round and round and round and round and round. He's got to get dizzy after that. Dumping him onto the ground. And now, finally, Simon Gotch. Now. That rolling senton, he finally got to it, his signature maneuver. And now, with a tag to Aiden English. Here he comes, Aiden English, the man from Chicago. If this wrestling thing doesn't work for him, which doesn't seem that likely, he could always, rely on his time spent in the theatre. We've seen him sing on multiple occasions, and no matter what you thought about it, it wasn't too bad. 1, quickly a kick out. calling him up. Simon Gotch, a bit of a miscommunication there, accidentally punched his tag team partner. Now, Aiden English now with that signature maneuver. And now, Aiden English now a tag to his tag team partner, the strongman in the leotard, Simon Gotch. They're isolating Kofi Kingston. Xavier Woods is pretty fresh, basically. He's barely been in the match, whereas Kofi Kingston has been isolated. Oh no. Kofi Kingston playing to the crowd. Now, unloading with those big fists. And now with an uppercut into the corner. And Kofi Kingston stomping away at that chest of Simon Gotch. Simon Gotch can't be happy about that. But Kofi Kingston has been snapmared onto the ground. Can Simon Gotch take advantage of this opportunity? Simon Gotch standing outside the ring. Better be wary of the referee's count. Tag to Xavier. And now Xavier is outside the ring now. Or is he? Nope, not quite. Now he is. And now Simon Gotch sending him over there. Oh my gosh. He's out there. Oh my gosh, he just speared him through the barricade. For the love of mankind. Did you see that? Just got speared right through the barricade. But Kofi takes down Simon Gotch. He's not going to let his partner get speared in that way. And now Simon Gotch is not in a good position. Xavier Woods, though, even worse condition, just got speared right through the barricade by Simon Gotch, the powerhouse of the Vaudevillains, sent into the ring. But Simon Gotch looking to make a bit of a comeback here. Clothesline. Now, oh, big back body drop. Simon Gotch now, spine buster. Made a bit of a comeback there. Tag to Aiden English. Remember, Xavier Woods just got speared through the barricade. And now Aiden English, Swanton Bomb. Swanton Bomb off the top rope. We saw Sin Cara do a variation of that earlier. Will he have the same success for the championship? Oh my gosh! What the hell just happened? The Vaudevillains? What? They just beat them. The Vaudevillains somehow won the tag team championships just a second ago. Oh my gosh. Do you believe what just happened? Remember that Swanton Bomb that we mustn't forget? Simon Gotch spearing Xavier Woods through the barricade. It's pivotal in winning the match. Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Aiden English and Simon Gotch, the Vaudevillains. Oh my gosh, well, what a night. We have had a title changed. Some new tag team champions have been crowned. Aiden English and Simon Gotch. We'll see how they fare holding those championships over the next few weeks. Hope you enjoyed. Here we are, ready for the John Cena Chris Jericho contest. A bit of sportsmanship, maybe. Shaking hands. John Cena wants to. Oh, he fainted. He ducked out of the way. John Cena, though, giving him a bit of a slap in the face. And he deserves it. There's the bell. Now John Cena into the front face lock. Let's go Cena, Y2J. Some people on the side of John Cena, some people on the side of Y2J. Chris Jericho over there. People have mixed feelings as to the favourite in this match. John Cena, Irish Whip sends him into the corner, bangs right into it hard. Now the fireman's carry, John Cena taunting him with the old Thug Life taunts. Playing to the crowd. got punched right in the midsection, and now Chris Jericho, now with, I don't know what to call that even, sling blade kind of thing, but oh no, kick out. John Cena's resilient. John Cena now with a punch to the gut of Chris Jericho. Irish whip sends him into the ropes. Now John Cena with a Hurricane Rana, picking up the pace here. John Cena's a well-travelled, he's a veteran. He's been in this business for many, many years. Remember, his debut was against Kurt Angle back in the day, back in 2002. Another one, one of his earliest victories, his first victory, I believe, if I'm right, was against this man who he faces today, Chris Jericho. John Cena went for a bit of a frog splash, but I think he only just caught Chris Jericho in the back. Ideally, Chris Jericho would have been lying down. Now John Cena, spin out facebuster. And John Cena, he's taunting him. John Cena is not someone you want to mess with. Oh, Chris Jericho's obviously going to take that chance, slamming his face right into the top turnbuckle. And now with a bit of a delayed suplex, bringing him clashing right into the mat. Chris Jericho now pulling back on that neck. Don't know how John Cena... Oh, Chris Jericho letting it go, throwing John Cena into the mat. And now Chris went for a bit of a senton there. John Cena to the top. Chris takes advantage. John Cena was a little bit too slow there. And now Jericho, Y2J, is... Oh, now superplex! Superplex! A massive superplex. Stomping on his arm, and now somehow John Cena, he's got to be exhausted, but he's powering through it. Remember, the back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target. And Chris Jericho appears to be illustrating that principle very accurately here tonight on Raw. Now the face buster and now drop kick, follows up with a drop kick, and Chris Jericho and his very diverse moveset. And there he is now with a helo. And now Chris Jericho now once again. Now it's got him in the air. Now with another suplex. And John Cena is not in a particularly favourable position here. Chris Jericho looking to roll him on his belly, looking for the rules of Jericho. His submission maneuver, but John Cena too close to the ropes. He got the ropes and it was broken. But that's John Cena's finishing move he just used. The STF, but John Cena's once again to the ropes. John Cena has got to be pretty angry with Chris right now. Chris just used his trademark finisher. But now John Cena with a kick out. John Cena's resilient. He's got to be pretty angry right now. As you see, now John Cena, short arm shoulder block. John Cena's he's got to be pretty angry right now. Now into the Fez press, unloading on him with all those left hands, or right hands, I don't know. John Cena's left-handed. Oh no. We know what this is. Can't repeat the name here, but signature maneuver. That fist connecting with the face of Chris Jericho. And now John Cena looking for the STF. The move which Chris Jericho tried to use on him earlier. The submission move. Will he tap out? Many tapped out before. John Cena once won the WWE Championship by getting Batista to submit to this move. Will Chris Jericho become one of those? But oh no! What's this? Looking to power out slightly. And Chris Jericho has managed to do it. Michinoku driver into the pin. Not even a 1 count. And John Cena is still in it. Bit of a headbutt there. Now John Cena. John Cena against the ropes, looking for maybe a bit of a comeback here. Now the back suplex, connecting him with the mat. And now John Cena is in position, going for his signature maneuver, his signature move. As I've said before, I can't repeat it here, but now, once again, the fist connecting with the face. John Cena is doing very well in this match. Oh, Irish whip sends him against the ropes, up into the air. Oh my gosh, he's caught him. He's caught him. No, no. Oh my gosh, attitude adjustment. He caught him. He caught him. The crowd are very into this. This is awesome, they're chanting. Oh, he kicked out. Chris Jericho kicked out. He kicked out. And John Cena is stunned right now. Evidently not going to stop him from playing to the crowd. John Cena went for a bit of a stomp there. Chris Jericho, Michinoku driver once again into the pin. And John Cena once again kicks out before one. John Cena is so resilient. He will not stop until he has won the match or nearly died trying. He illustrated that. Went for a moonsault. And now John Cena going to the top rope. But remember, as I was saying, now the frog splash. But as I was saying, he was in that match, remember, I believe it was Vengeance 2005, in that match with JBL. He ended up covered in blood. He was a big red mess. Now John Cena, do anything to win. Look, he's going for his signature maneuver once again. The fist for the third time, busting Chris Jericho open. His head is bleeding now, visibly. And now John Cena going for his finishing move. Now John Cena. Attitude adjustment. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. He kicks out. And how is Chris Jericho still in this thing? And now, Chris Jericho once again, looking for the walls of Jericho. The walls of Jericho's locked in. And John Cena he's almost helpless to resist here. Will John be able to, will he join? He's barely ever tapped out in his career. Will he, and now, finally, John Cena gets out. Chris Jericho and John Cena, that we're having this match on Raw on a normal night, or as normal a night as it can be, considering Raw is currently taking place. Now the chop to the chest, but two of the most influential superstars over the past two, in Chris Jericho's case, perhaps 2.5 decades. Now, once again with a code breaker, his finishing move. You see that it connected with his face. And John Cena, his face has got to be in agony right now. 1, 2. Oh, and John Cena somehow kicks out. Oh my gosh, John Cena. You know, maybe it would have been a better idea not to kick out. At least he wouldn't have to take any more punishment from Chris Jericho here tonight. As Chris Jericho is taking no hostages, but John Cena fights back. We know. Now, once again with a Thez press, unloading with all those fists. Hammering Chris Jericho's face. It's already bloody. What else are we going to have? John Cena. Chris Jericho reverses it, sending him into the corner. John Cena. His turn now, the Hurricane Rana. And John Cena is moving fast here. John Cena is not... Now it's John Cena who's not taking any hostages. And John Cena, second rope, Tornado DDT, driving his... Oh, you see now there's blood on his chest, covering his face, soaking into his hair. John Cena's fine. As fine as you can be, considering all the punishment John Cena's taken. But Chris Jericho is a bloody mess. Come on, ref. Call it off. John Cena, luckily for Chris Jericho, he missed there. He missed, but... Now John Cena, once again, how many moves is he going to target? John Cena and Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho tried to mimic John Cena's finisher, the STF, one of his finishers, the STF. He tried to mock it. Now John Cena, attitude adjustment for the third time. Will this be enough? It's got to be at 1, 2. Oh, and Chris Jericho kicks out. How resilient is Y2J here tonight? John Cena and Y2J, they're bringing out the best in each other. John Cena's always at his best, but Chris Jericho, as amazing as he is, every single time he's on here, he's as good as he's ever been, and now even better considering all the massive amount of blood loss he's taking. And now looking maybe a springboard. No, went for a springboard drop kick. He missed, but John Cena's still dazed. Maybe that code breaker earlier could have shattered the nose, but the way John Cena's fighting, it may not be all that likely. Once again, second rope. Don't do this to the face. Oh my gosh. Tornado DDT. Getting him into the corner, but Chris Jericho luckily avoided perhaps a third one. And now, with a face buster, Chris Jericho are now Lion Salt, the finishing move. 1, 2, oh, and John Cena kicks out before the 3 count, avoiding the loss. Chris Jericho somehow finding a way to carry on taunting in this condition. And now John Cena, now short arm clothesline, short arm lariat there. John Cena. Now John Cena with an Irish whip over the rope, slamming his back into the mat. Once again, Tornado DDT for the 4th time, I believe. And now John Cena, remember earlier on in the match, before the match even happened, Chris Jericho pretended to want a handshake from John, but then he ducked out of it. John Cena gave him a cheap shot, and he deserved it, I'm pretty sure. There he is on our announcer's table. John Cena with those old Thug Life taunts from back in the day, the early 2000s, and John Cena out there on the ring. He's removed all the monitors and the covering of the announce table, taunting Y2J. In the timekeeper's area now, John Cena now dragging him. Oh my gosh. This doesn't look good. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. John Cena with an attitude adjustment. Getting a "this is awesome" reaction from the crowd for the 2nd time here tonight in Richmond, Virginia. Oh my gosh, Chris Jericho somehow finding a way to make a bit of a comeback. Kicking him in the head, but Chris Jericho, I don't understand how he can do any of this. I so much admire both of these men for their resiliency in this match. And now John Cena. Now John Cena with the fireman's carry. Remember that attitude adjustment through the table. 2, 3, and John Cena picks up the win here tonight in Richmond. We look at some of the replays. We can't fit all of them here tonight, but remember, Chris Jericho tried to get him into the walls of Jericho. John Cena got out of it, elbowed him in the head a few times. Remember, Chris Jericho and John Cena, this was a very back and forth match, but John Cena managed to get in at about 5 of his signature move and about 5 of his finishing move. And after that final massive attitude adjustment through the announce table, here is your winner, John Cena! After that massive attitude adjustment through the announce table, Y2J was helpless to kick out of that final pin after the fireman's carry. And John Cena, very deserving of this celebration. What a match. Well, I hope you enjoyed. We're out of time. Have a nice day. Don't forget to support my channel, like, share and subscribe, and have a nice day.